Hey there, Don Wilson here. Welcome back to Promote a Post, part of the training. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Here's what we're going to be covering. It's going to be short, simple to the point, because Promote a Posts, they're not that complex. I think people overcomplicate them. So we're just going to talk about setting one up and the differences in the kind of post, what's a regular post, a boosted post, and what is a dark post, all right? Then we'll show you an example of one that I've got set up that made a ton of money. So I'll tell you how to set them up, and then I'll show you one that worked very well. So the basics is the first you got to understand the difference between a boosted post and a dark post. People overcomplicate this. They always say everything's got to be a dark post. Everything we're doing is to a dark post to make a bunch of money. No, it doesn't have to be. A boosted post just means basically you go to your fan page. A promoted post or a boosted post are very, very similar. You go to your fan page, you put a post up, and then you boost it to an audience. Now, if you just go to, say, my Marketing with Don fan page, and I posted, FB Ads Cracked pre-launch video is live. Check it out here. And then I went into my ads editor, and when you go and set up a new ad, it says, is this going to be for page likes? Is it going to be for website clicks, website conversions, or is it page post engagement? Now, if you select page post engagement, you select that, and then you go select Marketing with Don or Chihuahuas or Pit Bulls or whatever page you want. It'll bring up all the posts that you've got, and you can promote one of those to an audience. It's very, very simple, and that's what boosted posts are for. Promoted post means you did it from the actual regular editor. Boosted post means you did it straight from your page. Okay, dark posts. This is slightly different. It's the same thing applies. Okay, you're doing basically the exact same stuff, except you're taking a dark post and you can go in and change things in a little bit more advanced way because you use the Power Editor. But just think of a dark post is a boosted post to an audience that doesn't show up on your page and your fans don't see. Okay, so basically it posts it to your page in the background, and then you can run an audience to it. Now, that's pretty much the only difference between a dark post and a boosted post. A dark post, you can get a little more advanced with it, and it doesn't show up to your fan page. So if you've got a big fan page of 50 to 100,000 fans and you want to test out a new ad, but you don't want to ruin the engagement of your page on the sequence that you've got going at the time, you use a dark post. All right? So when you're boosting, think of your post that you're going to make like an ad. All right? When you're doing a dark post, you're inside the ads manager. So people do well with dark posts because they think about, okay, this is a dark post. Let's make this into an ad, basically. And then when they're doing a boosted post, they just make it a regular post and they try and boost it. So here's an example on the next slide. Here's a boosted post. This is how it was posted on my fan page. I said, get your credit card night today for free. Claim here. I posted it out to my page exactly like that. I had social proof in front of it. Now, they don't actually like this offer because it's knives, and they later implemented TOS. They didn't like anything with knives or guns or any of that stuff. So this offer is probably not the best thing to use on Facebook. It's a great offer, and if you can get it approved, it will probably make some money, but Facebook doesn't like it that much. All right. But basically, I said, all right, let me get a red background, kind of uglier, sharp photos. I don't want them rounded out. I want them to pop, stick out. So I've got red in the bottom left. I got red in the top right. I've got the picture of the knife, and then I've got mine very sharp and cool. Only took 2 days to arrive. Yep, hell yeah. I carry mine in my wallet because the main objection is people are saying, are they going to get it? Because this is cold traffic, it's PPC. So I put that on there. That's a very, very salesy image, but that's exactly how I posted it to my page because I knew the end goal was to post it, maybe grab some people on my page. If it was working with my page's traffic, it would probably work with the same audience that I got that page traffic with. So I boosted it to people that liked waterfowl hunting, Cabela's Outdoor Adventures, trophy hunting, Bass Pro Shops, deer hunting, and Cabela's. Right? The people that weren't connected to my page, because the people that connected to my page were already seeing it from a different ad. So I thought about it in advance, and I said, all right, I want to make this look like an ad. I'm going to post it on my page, then go boost it. If I didn't want my page to see that, maybe I was doing a list build that week, I would have probably ran a dark post. But this one, I wanted to test it with my page's traffic as well. So I just did a boosted post. So the dark post, basically the same thing with a few minor differences. It must be done in the Power Editor. Fans don't see it, which means it's great for gathering feedback on controversial designs, gender-specific offers. Like when you're on a page, you might get males and females liking it, no matter how you build it. Now, if you've got a shirt that just says, this girl loves the penguins, or this girl loves her dog, you may want to just maybe post it once on your page and then boost that post because you don't want all the men to have to see a shirt that has nothing to do with them over and over and over, okay? Now, the good thing that's really good about dark posts, if you're in a very competitive market like Teespring or something out there where people have developed tools to where they can go find things. Amazon, there's so many tools out there. There's so many tools out there for finding out what other pages are doing with Facebook. There's tools for finding out what people are doing with shirts. If you're in a competitive market, dark posts are cool because they're hard for search engines to pick up. So if someone sees what you're doing and they go and do some Google research and you want to hide your marketing a little bit more, dark posts are better for that. Okay? So final note on this, and I'm sorry to beat this horse dead, beat this dead horse, but I get a lot of people going, I have to do a dark post, and then they get scared from the Power Editor. I rarely use the Power Editor, and I make tons of money on Facebook just doing regular interests, regular promoted posts, regular newsfeed ads, all within the regular editor. Do I get in the Power Editor? Yes, I do. But I try and stay out of it until I absolutely need to get in there, okay? So, no, promoted post is a post that is already live that you've promoted within the regular ads manager. So I posted that gun post on my page for the credit card knife. I went inside of my ads manager. I promoted that post, all right? Boosted posts, pretty much the same thing, except for you're actually on your fan page and you boost it. All right, some posts I do like that just because it's quicker, and I just posted it on my fan page. Sometimes I just go into the promoted post because the ads manager gives you more options. And then if I want to be sneaky, or I'm trying something controversial, or I want to do something my page doesn't need to see, but I want to promote it with ads, I'll do a dark post, and it's rare. It's only when I need to do something without my page seeing it is I use a dark post. So let me just show you that boosted post on the fan page. Show you it. Here's the demo of it. This is what it looks like. Get your credit card knife today for free. Claim here. And then there's a simple little giveaway page that I made. It was really ugly. I'll get into that more in the list building section and more of the actual when I do the case study of this later in the course. But it's a really, really simple ad. This was something I posted on this page right here that I support the Second Amendment. And you see it's got a lot of fans on it. And then we just basically clicked Boost Post. And I went to maximum budget. Don't let these numbers scare you. I'm not going to pay anywhere near $2,000. And then I put like $50. And I put people who I chose through a targeting interest. I mean, if you go back and look, I don't want to go back into the ad, but you saw the interest that were earlier. It was like Dick's Sporting Goods, those things. I would promote it. I click Boost Post. And then probably within 10 minutes, since it's something that's already on Facebook that already has social proof, comments, user engagement, and not being reported as spam, it gets approved like that. And that's the beautiful thing about boosted posts is even if you don't have a lot of money going in your ads, Facebook will approve them fast because it's already on Facebook and it's going to a Facebook link. So they trust it a lot more. All you got to do is make sure that you're making money with it. Okay, so that's the boosted post. It's very simple to set up. I click that, and then once it gets approved, I can go into my regular ads manager and I can edit it. I can clone this over, add more interests. I can change it down. I can edit the one I've already got to do just women after it's been approved in just a few minutes, and I can really get my targeting dialed in. So I can start with the boosted post to get it going quick. And that's what I said is the good thing about the boosted post. It does have the fastest time getting approved. It's got the least amount of options right here. And once you change the maximum budget, you can probably afford to do them. And then you can go into the ads manager once it's approved and change things up. And you'll get it approved very, very fast because it's boosted. All right, so that's the difference between boosted post, promoted post, and dark post. They're not very much different, but some of them are good for fast approval. Some of them are good for not having your fans see it, so you can do controversial stuff or gather feedback. They're all good for their different things, but you don't have to always hop in the Power Editor and make it more confusing on yourself until you need that part. I sure don't. So don't make this confusing. You can do a simple boosted post or a simple promoted post to get started with it. So hopefully you understood everything about promoted post in here. Hopefully you liked the boosted post example, and I will see you in the next video.